Good morning, afternoon and evening everyone. DevTech here, back with another war recap. Has been a little while, some would say too long, some would say not long enough, but I thought I'd get one out. We have had a bit of a shaky run lately. We're still in war at the moment. With this win it will be 7 out of our last 10, but for the watch that's a pretty bad record. Good news is we have now sorted out a really strong 15v15 team. We dropped back down a little bit with a bit of a reshuffle and a few people opted out for some reasons as well, so hopefully they'll be back in no time. A few really good up-and-comers as well, just done town halls, we're sitting out for another war or two, but 20v20 back in no time. And big shout outs to our Town Hall 8, who last war, Jazz was the only one which 3-star to Town Hall 8. As you can see, this war pretty much all of our 8s got a 3-star. So I put up a lot of things, attacks, defences, you know, really shouted out in clan mails for them to step up, and they've done it in spades, so well done, especially Poops, who got a 3-star on his one below and opposite number, which are the highest 2. Kez, welcome fella, he's one of our new guys. AJ still battling away there as well, another new fella. And one base still to star, so we've got 1 and Jazz to clean that up, which shouldn't be an issue, leaving only number 1 and 2. My mistakes. Everyone had a really solid war except myself. Your mum's house here is also one who had a good war, 6 stars, well 2 3-stars anyway, and then he goes with a go wee, no Pika, Pekka, I call him Pika, just like Pikachu without the chew on the end. Pika. But here we go. So really big funnel. A lot of troops go into it, but you can see he's held back nearly half a dozen wizards and 2 witches, which come in around about now. Golems taking all of the damage at the moment, really good. The one at the top there ends up bursting because one of this WC wizards hit at it, and likes to keep his attack simple. Had a good chat to him about this. Doesn't use jumps, just has about 4 different attack styles, looks at his base, finds out which one works best and goes hard. More stars than anyone else in our clan. For good reason. He upgraded very smartly, and he's a very good attacker. Not taking anything away from any of the videos I do today either, but these guys had some pretty piss poor base designs. Just a quick tip, if you have a tough war, whether you're in the Watch, RD, Nom, whichever clan you're from, look at their bases. I mean, normally if they're good attackers, they're going to have some pretty good defense as well. So, you know, see what was so hard for you to 3-star. Take their base, take a screenshot even, store it in the bank for later when you got the time. It's where I come up with all my bases. Take a photo, put it away. When I build it, I always tweak it. You never know where all the bombs and traps are, but, you know, just work the walls the way you want them, slight improvements. And it's a really good way. I mean, if you want to find an effective base, instead of looking at a photo and wondering, pick one you've actually hit or seen someone hit and struggle with. It's the best way, I would say, to find a good defense. As Mum finishes up there, so still a good 60-70 trip space of units left, and the AQ plus a spell, so absolutely smashed it. Did get the 3-star on 5, Nami hit up 4, Tommy hit up 6. I want to skip down to Poop, so this is our highest Town Hall 8. Sorry about that. And back to basics for Baha'i Town Hall 8s. It's been great to see them trying some hybrid attacks, and Majihi Hose and Go Hose, all the other ones, but you know, sometimes KISS, keep it short and simple, keep it simple stupid, whatever you want to say is the best way to go. So going back to basics in the Town Hall 8s by the looks of it, and it's paid in spades. Really cool how he cleans up the dragon here. Watch this. 3 single units and Kaban. The only downfall is if you keep watching, that Archer Tower wipes out the Wiz. So really good. Oh no, 2 survive. In go the Hogs. The Tesla there split his pack. Well, I should say combined his pack, which is a little unfortunate. Hillswell goes down there by the BK, and the extra 5 max Hogs go in. They don't get too far around the base, but it does not matter because his big group here, he works it really well. No possibility of double giant bombs, which he knows before he hits. Plenty of wizards left for cleanup, as well as his BK, and if you watch the BK on the left hand side of the screen, I think I actually fast forward the video before it happened, so keep your eye on it. It's really good how he manages to bring it to the enemy BK before it targets any of his wizards for cleanup. At least I think that's what happens. Yeah, here we go. Engage. Perfect. Takes it out. All the wizards are still up. I mean, if you're short on time, hog attacks, if done right, are really quick. But sometimes they can get a little bit choppy with time after you take out all the defenses. So making sure your cleanup crew is alive is pretty crucial. He did the same thing on 8. I'm not going to show it as I want to keep the video around 10 minutes. We're going to jump to next on the list, which is Kez. Kez, good find. Picked him up on Global the other day. And straight out go wipe. Good base for it. These ring bases are really good for go wipes. All you need to do, watch that 4 wall breakers go in. He buggers it up a little bit, unfortunately, but the last 3, if you watch out for the mortar, and obviously the dragon as well, not being there would help, but drop a rage and bang, they break 1 wall, they don't run away, they just go straight in, which is going to get your golems in, going to get your peekers into that inner ring. And in the wizards as well, they can reach all defences from there, so there's no hidden compartments, there's nothing like that. These bases are a piece of piss for ground. As long as you get your wall breaker right, you know, heal over the CC like he did, drop a rage down to get your wall breakers through, and then obviously, you know, your golems stay out in front of the wizards and things like that. But once you reach that real middle row, you're pretty much set, you can't bugger it up. Few whiz on the top left corner there, could have probably been dropped closer to 12 o'clock to use the golems as a shield. A little bit unfortunate, but in the end it doesn't really matter. And away they go, chopping, working their way in. You got Wiz at the bottom here, just going to come and join the party. Let me in, guys. No fun on the outside, want some action, and they do. Very well done. Beautiful war. I think I mentioned I was really the only one who stuffed up. 1-starred 1, 1-starred 2, so I let the team down here, but everyone else picked up the slack massively. And still 7.5 hours to go, but the enemy gave up after about 6 hours, I think. Even if they do plan on absolutely hounding us at the end, I don't think they're going to stand much of a chance. Like I said, we've got 10 still to go with 1 star on it. Either Jazz or Mud will pick that up, no problems. And happy days. A few final things. I managed to find one other guy, Pekka, or Pekka, whatever you want to call him. He is a fresh Town Hall 10. Came from a farming clan, so really active. Not many war stars, but not an issue. Had a chat to him. His bases are epic, and showing me a few replays. He's pretty switched on. Adelaide fella as well, so welcome aboard, Pekka. If you do make it into the Facebook group and see this video, a lot of work to do. He was a maxed Town Hall 9 with Lego Lavas, I think, so he should be a good addition when he starts building up. Other than that, I'm looking forward to building a new streak. Really solid team, everyone switched on. Keep it up, and I'll chat to y'all soon. Adios, peace.